Alright guys, here we go, episode 187, playing against my rival, the Arizona Wildcats this week. It's going to be a doozy, man. Whoever wins this game goes to the conference championship. I'm hoping I can pull out the win. Their top players, punter, left guard, and right guard, while as we have a center and a right guard. So both of our offensive lines looking pretty good. Hopefully we get the win and move on to the conference championship because I would like to make the playoffs. That would be very nice. Into the game, I think I got the ball, start the game. Yeah, start the game with a triple option. I pretty much do this every game. Whoops, little spin move, spins past two dudes, ends up getting caught from behind, but it's all good. I already made him look silly. 2nd and 6, little read option with Dahl gets the first down. Sets us up for a pretty good 2nd and 5. I'll hold on to that ball for a long time. Hit McCutcheon for the first down. Puts us up 1st and goal. 2nd goal, read option once again for the touchdown. We go up 7-0. That's how you want to start the game. They got the ball now, 1st and 10. Breaks the tackle and then gets like a 10-yard gain. Yeah, that's what you want to see whenever you're trying to stop the run. Breaks the tackle. They breaks 2 tackles in what, first series? It's ridiculous. They end up putting the ball away. It's all good. 1st and 10. Quarterback breaking some tackles. That's what I like to see. He's got 1,000 yards on the season rushing. He's probably got about 1,500 passing. He's doing all right. I don't throw the ball that a whole lot because I throw way too many picks, but it's all good. I throw quite a bit. Little screen pass here. Look at all the running room. This dude just didn't get blocked. Come on, man, block him. And we're probably running for 6, if not a 20-yard gain. Ooh, hitting the backfield, not looking good. 3rd and 17, drop back the pass. Trying to get that first down and just short. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go for it. 4th and 1, and I get blasted in the backfield, dude. Minus 2-yard rush. That's not what you need. Trying to score, man. I held him for 2nd down on a big play. 3rd and 13, they ran the read option to perfection. 11 yards later, sets him up. Can't stop somebody on 3rd down. I'm going to have trouble winning the game. 2nd and 6, throws it away into the 1st quarter. Starts the 2nd quarter. 3rd and 6, miss a tackle, gets stiff armed like a hoe. Luckily, a shoestring tackle works because he doesn't have hands on his feet. So I end up getting a tackle. 2nd and 12 now, drop back and throws a little wide receiver screen, overrun it. It's like dadgummit, miss a tackle, dude gets stiff arm, rolls over 2 guys and almost scores. I'm surprised he didn't. Next play, they just walk in. So they can't stop somebody on 3rd down. What happens? They score. So they're tied up 7-7. Big run by Jennings right there, who gets blasted and injured. He's out for a couple of plays, but it's all good. 2nd and 7 read option did not work to perfection that time. Having a hard time running it, but it's all good. Hit Lawrence for the first down. Yes, sir. Just keep the drive alive, baby. Handed off to Jennings that time up the middle. 8-yard gain, just followed behind my blockers. It worked out pretty good. Try a little counter, and somehow I ran in between the blocker and the defender. I do that way too much, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to scramble with Odom, and we get the touchdown untouched. Nobody really close to us. I might could have thrown it, but I was like, yeah, I'll try to run it. Why not? Ended up working out pretty good. We're at 14-7. They convert the 2nd down, 2nd and 10. Those little wide receiver string pass. Wow, swing pass. Almost gets it. 3rd and 5, drop back pass, little screen pass. This time, no way, not going to work. I get the sack, so they end up punting it. And then I do a screen pass, and they pick it off. That's the only thing that sucks about those wide receiver screens is you can't see it. And I almost get it right back, but I don't. 3rd and 10, they try to run it for some weird reason. Tackled for a 1-yard gain, so they take the 3 points, bring it within 4. Drop back pass, hit Jennings on the little come across, and I don't know what was happening with that dude. Is glitching like crazy, but I'll take it because he got me the first down. Then I hit Wiggins, Jeff Wiggins, my big old slot receiver. Sets up pretty good. 3rd and 2, Thomas gets the first down, keeps the ball moving, but the clock stopped. 7 seconds left, roll out pass, 3rd and 6, dump it off to McCutcheon. End up getting a face mask, I'm half this to the goal, and I call timeout, so I run a play. I was a little gutsy. I was like, why not, right? End up going 21-10 at the half. Looking at some of the halftime stats, we're doing pretty good, man. Pretty solid offensively. 274 yards to their 91. And we've had the time of possession a lot longer, so it's definitely showing. We get an 11-point lead. They come out running the ball, a huge 11-yard gain right off the bat. Very next play, hands it off on like a little read option, and then there's another 12 yards, 12 yards, and then hands it off again. Breaks the tackle, breaks the tackle, breaks the tackle, and then finally somebody brings him down after another 10 yards gain. So he's got 30 yards in like 3 plays, man. They bring into Adams in, tries to get the first down, not quite enough. 3rd and 3. Handed off to the running back who's got breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. They were breaking tackles like crazy this game, man. But it is a rivalry game, and they're playing at home, and it's the computer, so that's how it works. 2nd and 12 now. I'm doing pretty good. 3rd and 9. Hands off up the middle on a little draw play. Doesn't work out so well. They take their 3 points and bring it within 8. So I think I go 3 and out and punt the ball, so they get the ball now. I sacked him, almost got the fumble, not quite there. 3rd and 19, drop back pass. hits Fritz for almost not quite enough. 14, they need 19. So I got the ball read option. I ran that guy, turn the corner. Oh, dang it. I was hoping I could turn the corner on that guy too. Didn't work out so well. Play action pass, roll out to the right. And I'm just going to keep it again. Spin move, spin out of bounds. That's usually how it goes, right? 2nd and 5, handing off to Thomas to the middle. Nice little gain. I like the spin move. I don't know what my deal is, but I've been spinning like crazy. Madden, NCAA, NBA. It's like I'm just a spin button. Let me spin. I'm like a top. End of the 4th quarter, we got an 8-point lead, 21-13. Had a nice little pass on 2nd goal to feel fine. We just do a quarterback sneak, get a touchdown, go up 28-13. 3rd and 1, once again, can't stop them on 3rd down. They convert, 1st and 10. Little counter play. Did a couple of good blocks. I miss. I miss bad. 16 yards later. And then they get a penalty. 1st and 25. I was like, heck yeah, I'll take it. And wow. Dude gets stiff armed like straight hardcore, dude. Ends up taking out another dude. That's how hard he got stiff armed. And they take advantage of that. 3rd and 3, 1st down. We lay him out, but he holds on to the football. 2nd and 19 after a big play for us. And actually become Bonds, come off my route. And slow him down just enough to get the tackle. 3rd and 14. We're bringing a mad blitz. Throws it up, and nobody's covering him. Or Bonds wasn't quite covering him. He gets a touchdown. They're not giving up yet. So I'm like, 2nd and 7. I'll pass it to Wiggins. Why not? I'll start throwing it. Got sacked. Dump it off to Fine. I was hoping I could get the block right there. He doesn't do it. So 3rd and 2. We just need a 1st down. Just need a 1st down. Feel fine. Once again, being legit for us. And this is actually on my end. I got the stiff arm animation where you run for another 5 yards. It sets us up for a 1st and goal. And we just outrun everybody to the edge for the touchdown. Go up 35-19. They get the ball now, 2nd and 10. Not going anywhere, son. Not going anywhere. So 3rd and 12. They're trying once again. Missed the tackle. They get the 1st down. I just couldn't have a hard time stopping people on 3rd down, apparently. 2nd and 17. Big pass across the field. Nice little foot drag by Fritz for the 1st down. We held him 1st, 2nd now on the 3rd. Gets hit as he throws into the end zone. Another dropped interception. I had a lot of those this game. But it's all good. 4th and 10. They're going for it. Why not? And I'm like, oh, bring him. I was trying to get the sack, and the computer did it for me. Turnover on downs. We got another chance, and I'm like, you know what? It's the computer. It's a rivalry game. Let's run up the score a little bit. Fine gets laid the fudge out there, but it's all good. 1st and goal. I reward him with a touchdown. We end up getting the win. Was it 45-19? Doll player of the game, 21 for 23, 247 yards, 19 carries, 89 yards, 4 total touchdowns. Threw the ball exceptionally well this game. Very happy about that. Checking out some of the stats from after the game. Yeah, 243 rush, 252 pass, only 1 turnover. We were just a dominating performance this game, and it ended up showing, especially in the 4th quarter. Players of the game, Doll, of course. On offense, on defense, John Smith. He's not no Mormon, but it's all good. 7 tackles, 4 for a loss, 3 sacks, and a forced fumble. Doing pretty good. Let's see what everybody else did this week. All right, just go ahead and show the highlights from the game against Arizona. It started off close. I mean, the 1st quarter or so, and then we just ran away with it, man. We had a great game. I think it was, 2 incomplete passes. Just threw the ball well, ran the ball well. It was just a great game for us. So we're going to the conference championship for sure. We just got to figure out who we're playing against, which we'll probably do next episode. Like I said, I have a bye week next week, so won't be able to show any gameplay footage, but I'm going to give you a rundown of what everybody's doing at the advance before the conference championship week. So we'll at least get an idea what's going on. Let's see what everybody else did this week. North Carolina ended up not getting his game in. He sent me a message saying, hey, dude, been a busy weekend, not going to be able to play it. Totally understandable. It's cool, dude. I'm going to skip past you. Sorry about that. West Virginia ends up winning 80-21. Nebraska wins 79-55. Missouri wins 28-24. K-State ends up losing 41-31. Ole Miss loses 37-24. Boise State wins 56-7. Louisville had a bye week. LSU ends up winning 28-21. Mid-Tennessee State ends up winning 41-21. You want to see the Tennessee game, make sure you check out the Italian channel. Links down in the description. He's going to post his game up there and see if he ends up winning that game or not. But as of right now, we're going to advance it and see what's going on for next week. So we'll be right back. All right, just got done with the advance. Like I said, I have a bye week this week, as does almost everybody in the Dynasty. So it should be a really short week, hopefully, but we'll probably put up the video same time, same place, obviously. See, NC State, I did it again. North Carolina has a bye week. West Virginia plays TCU, so he's got one more game there since he doesn't have a conference championship. Nebraska's got a bye week. Missouri, K-State's got an Iowa State game. Ole Miss, Boise State, Louisville, LSU, Mid-Tennessee State, and Tennessee all have bye weeks. We only have 2 games this week, K-State and West Virginia, so hopefully we can get those done real quick. Let's check out top 25, see what's rolling going into the last week of the regular season. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 lost. Iowa ends up losing to Nebraska. So 5 ends up losing. Nebraska leapfrogs Missouri into number 5 slot. Yeah, I think he's going to play Ohio State for the conference championship. Missouri is going to play, I'm not sure actually, but we got a lot of people ranked. Maybe LSU. A lot of people ranked LSU, Louisville. Tennessee's up in the rankings now, 7-5. Hopefully he can hold on and doesn't get fired, man. That'd be really sucky if he did. He's had a pretty good season, had a rough season, but let's see what's going on there. As of right now, I'm playing Nebraska in the conference in the BCS, which could be interesting. It could be a pretty cool game there. We've already played once this season. Maybe I can get another victory there, but you never know, man. Any given Saturday, it's hard to tell. But Tennessee's up for the BCS also. Like I said, I'm not going to show any of that for this video. I'm going to show it next video since you'll be able to see what's going on there, who's where, the conferences, and how that all plays out. But Heisman, of course, we got Nebraska, Boise, and then Nebraska. It's all there. Everybody's there, same as last week. That's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.